As a Christian, I feel that if you know someone is being lied about, the correct thing is to start standing up for the truth. Doesn't mean you even have to like a person, but I'm standing up for the truth. When I first heard accusations about my brother before the whole even attempt for protection from abuse, my brother just said, I didn't do it, I didn't do it, I didn't do it. I mean, he went into detail. You could tell he was in absolute, I can't believe this is happening to me. Heidi unfriended me. Wouldn't say get back to responses. I just wanted to know what was going on, because if my brother's doing wrong, he's doing wrong. I attended the York County court case for the protection from abuse because I wanted to hear things firsthand. Just wanted to know, hear both sides of the story, because what my brother was being accused of was serious. Under oath, Heidi repeatedly stated whatever her verbiage was. Her court testimony openly stated Paul had never hit her, abused her, anything in her life like what he was being accused of on that GoFundMe page. When I read down through that thing, I was like, holy crap, is my brother actually doing this? No, I just couldn't believe it. I went and attended that court case, and it is court record. I wish so many people would have just attended that case and heard Heidi herself admit that the very things that my brother was being accused of on that GoFundMe page never happened. I'm asking you, if you want to reach out to me so I can get you that transcript, or see if we can, so you can see proof my brother has been being lied about from day one. From day one. I just want the truth to be known. And when someone is being falsely accused, you should stand up for him. And I've remained silent too long. My brother was being lied about from day one, and it's never stopped. There's two sides to every story, and Heidi, under oath, testified that the things on that GoFundMe page was a lie about my brother. Good morning. If you see the name, you might be going, uh-oh. Yeah, I'm the older brother of James Zander. I ask that you hear me out, no less, no more. I was my best man at my brother's wedding. I've known Heidi and them that far back. I'm in the York County area, so I saw my brother now and then. Extended visits at the house, things like that. Little outings randomly. Decent terms like anybody would be with Paul and Heidi. So when I saw the accusations on the GoFundMe page, right away I tried to contact my brother. Like, hey, what's going on? Because, if what he's being accused of is true, he's going to get an intervention from Big Brother. And it's not going to be the intervention he likes. I could tell by tone of voice and everything, my brother was really trying to proclaim his innocence. Okay, you know what? I heard his side of the story. I'm going to try and be neutral in this. I went to reach out to Heidi because, there's two sides to every story. And once again, if my brother is doing this stuff, he's not going to like what he gets from Big Brother. That stuff that I saw on that GoFundMe page was, yeah, Big Brother's going to intervene on Heidi's behalf. Well, I found out Heidi had unfriended me on Facebook without warning, didn't return any of my normal responses, because in the past, phone calls, text messages, messenger messages, everything was good. So I was kind of surprised, too, at the no responses from her. I wanted to know both sides of the story. Like I said, if Paul was doing these things, he wasn't going to like what he got from me. So I showed up for the protection from abuse that Heidi was seeking from Paul in York County Courthouse, and I sat there and just listened. That's what I showed up to do, listen and hear both sides of the story. What I went on to hear was Heidi openly admit under oath unequivocally, Paul had never laid a hand on her, physically abused her, done anything of this shape, form, their entire relationship, and amongst other things she went on to convey. So I either had to believe that Heidi was seeking a protection from abuse order from my brother and admitting under oath that he had never done so many of the things that would help her case, or believe the GoFundMe page that somebody else wrote that Heidi was partaking of. I believed Heidi's court-sworn testimony under oath. Where I'm going with is my brother has been being lied about since day one. And in my opinion, based on Heidi's own testimony under oath. Facing perjury, I wouldn't want to lie under oath either to anybody and get found out. She knows that Paul was being lied about. The GoFundMe page was initial lies. Heidi knew it. She admitted indirectly under oath that she knew it was lies. And the lies have not stopped. If you wish to reach out to me, maybe I can get a hold of the court transcripts and let you read them yourself. And I know this may get back to Heidi, and I don't care. The truth is the truth. I tried to reach out to her because I was going to be there for her, if need be, only to find out it was my brother who was being lied about. Like I said, choice is yours. If you want to try and find out the truth, I'll see if I can get you the transcripts and let you read them yourself. You make your own conclusions. But both sides of the story should be told. And what better way to know than what Heidi's own court-sworn testimony said. You take care, man. Thank you for at least reaching out. I just noticed we're at a stop right now, wife and I. Had to wait for our anniversary. I saw that you had, I don't know if it was smiley. No, you gave some type of emoji response to Sloane's statement about Heidi. I'm just going to be blunt. Sloane knows that Heidi is lying about Paul, and Sloane is lying about Paul Zander too, my brother. Just saying once again, if you're interested in knowing that my brother never physically abused her and whatnot, Heidi admitted under oath before court sworn testimony he never laid a hand on her, never physically abused her, never did anything in their whole entire relationship. So when Sloane talks about my brother being this person that he is, Sloane's lying and he knows about it. I'll leave it at that. Just Sloane, your Facebook friend, is lying about my brother. And I just want the truth to be known. Thank you. You don't know me, but I'm reaching out. Yes, I am Paul Zander's brother. When the accusations first came out a long time ago before the court case for the protection from abuse order that Heidi wished to seek on my brother, I called Paul right away when I saw that GoFundMe page. I was like, what's going on? And my brother was profusely saying, I didn't do the things that I'm being accused of on this page. Well, I tried to contact Heidi. I've never said a single negative thing about her in her life. We never had a single disagreement over the house, and I saw things over a period of time that was actually made me more concerned for my brother's safety than for Heidi's. But it was none of my business, so I stayed out of it. I want to verify with you. I showed up for the court case for the protection from abuse order that Heidi was seeking on Paul because I just wanted to hear both sides of the story. Finally, okay, I heard my brother's. Heidi wouldn't say anything to me. She unfriended me, and I had no clue why. Heidi openly admitted repeatedly under oath, making statements, answering questions, etc., that proved in her own words that Paul, the very things that Paul was being accused of on that GoFundMe page, were an absolute lie. I wish people like you and anybody else would have been there just to hear what was presented by Heidi in her own words when she admitted, not saying that the things on the GoFundMe page were a lie, but admitting that he had never done those things to her. So put in full context. My brother was being lied about from day one, and it has never stopped. There are so many things that people do not know, and I hope it all comes out. If you know somebody is innocent, you should stand up for them. You're welcome to try and look for that court transcript, and if you want to reach out to me and be able to read the court transcript yourself and me give you a copy, my brother has been being lied about from day one.